On. Yep, cool. Matt, thanks very much for coming in.
No problem at all.
Samantha, you know me from the gym floor.
Yeah.
I've been working here for 2 years, so thank you for this opportunity to back brief you on Project Bounce.
Yep.
Now, previous to my 2 years here at Bounce Fitness, I was actually in marketing and advertising. So I thought I'd incorporate some of my previous professional experience and just give you an idea about the project itself. I'll need your decision at the end because I'll need to reallocate some of my work time to make this achievable.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, we'll go through it as we get along.
That's good.
So firstly, your goal to increase the market share in corporate wellness programs.
Yes, exactly.
That's the overall project,
Yep.
Which I've given the snappy title of Project Bounce.
Perfect.
So our target audience for this is corporate employees. So employees working in town for ASX and non-ASX listed companies. That's what we're looking at today.
Yep.
Now, we've given it a 3-month timeline, and there's a few key things that I'd like to discuss with you along the way. So 3 months, 15th of October
Yep.
from now is when we would see ready to roll this out and start commencing giving this to corporate employees.
Yep, that works out perfect.
Firstly, plus 2 weeks, I'll need about 2 weeks of market research, and you would have seen my reallocated work plan
Yep.
of how I can achieve this with my current administrative and instructor duties here at the gym.
Yep.
I'll need to rebalance some of my work hours to start achieving this project.
Yeah, 100%.
Have
Yeah,
you've seen
that.
You've
Yep.
seen that separately.
Yep.
So 2 weeks of market research. I think that's the first opportunity for me to come back and back with you on what I think the market needs and how we go about this, and you can give it some more direction. Today I'm just confirming the overall strategic direction from you.
Yep.
And then give it another month from there. Once we have an idea of the market share, the organisations we want to target, when, where and how, and that you can give your final direction for us to go live, mainly on the programs itself and our advertising campaign. Does that sound okay?
No, that's bang on.
So a month for research. Okay, from there, once we've confirmed our direction in 4 weeks from now, the next decision point will be the program development. I've given 2 weeks post that direction to have a draft, fairly polished product on corporate wellness programs on what you would like to see rolled out.
Yep.
From there, that gives us 6 weeks to finalise our marketing campaign. We'll commence our marketing campaign as well as confirm what actual programs we're going to be running out and polish them off. Does that sound right?
Yep. And there's going to be multiple programs, or is it just the one program for everyone?
No, multiple programs. So we're looking at programs for strength and conditioning, for mindfulness and overall body wellness, and also cardiovascular health.
Yep. No, love it. That's good.
So are you happy with the overall timeline for the project itself and those key decision points and project milestones along the way?
No, I think that's gonna work in perfectly with the timeline. No, it's good.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. All right, so really the guidance I just need from you today, if you're happy with that project plan I gave you about the resource allocation, first one being time,
Yep.
reallocation of my time from administrative tasks and instructional duties to work on this project. So if you're happy with that.
Just confirm how long is that again?
For Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I've allocated 4 hours per day.
Perfect.
Thursday and Friday, I've backed it off a little bit and gone for 2 hours.
Yep.
And Fridays, I've kept mainly as a day to touch base with you and for us to discuss any project plans.
No, definitely we can work with that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Next point.
The next point is the application or the app development. So maintaining the principles that we talked about being flexibility and access into the market, I think that's key for busy working professionals. We are going to need to spend some time and potentially money on developing an app specifically for our corporate wellness partners.
Do we have someone to create that app already?
Yeah, we do. So we've worked in with the rest of Bounce Fitness's app development programs. They think we can create a niche app specifically for this project.
Yep.
Piggybacking off what the work we've already done with our other app that we have online. So if you're happy with that, I've got a separate proposal on exactly how much that's likely to cost, but that will be key in our program development because the app itself will be what we use as a vehicle for that development.
Done deal.
Cool. Okay, and then finally, at this decision point here for project program check-in for development, I'll also have an idea about how much money we'll need to spend on our marketing. I'll have tiered options, high, middle and low, and that way 6 weeks out from launch you can confirm if you're happy and select the marketing strategy and how much we're willing to spend on that.
Done deal.
Cool with that? Okay. So the risk to this project that I think overall is, firstly, working backwards, is just how much money we're willing to spend on our marketing and app development.
Yep.
But that's something we can discuss later on. And the other risk itself is just my time. If you're happy with reallocating me away from the customer service role and the gym instructor role, plus the other administrative tasks, it will be a balance. There may be some things that may fall off that I've been doing previously.
No, that's fine. For that short period, we can we can make that work.
That sounds great. Now, our key points on the red stars here are check-ins about every 2 weeks. Fridays, I have allocated that time for you to provide feedback and give you a quick, say, 5 to 10 minute update.
Yep.
If you're happy with that communications and back briefing time schedule,
That's good.
on a weekly, fortnightly basis, fortnightly for the major ones, where we'll probably need to allocate maybe half an hour to an hour just to discuss in detail.
Easy done.
Sweet. Well, that's about it from me, Matt. Is there any other feedback or thoughts you might have on this project?
No, everything looks pretty good there. Keen to see how it works out with the total costing with the app and, like you were saying, the different marketing tiers. So figure out that profit margin possibility. So keen to see what it works out to be.
Awesome. All right, Matt. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks.